before, you will see Independent Day like this, you will see people with a green, white, green, they will be, but now nobody is happy.
I say I fought with Biafran war under Ojukwu in age of 18 years. Since after the Civil War, I have never seen any change. Wey go make me to answer in Nigeria. Still suffer. My people are suffering. Everybody. Me, nothing. Everything wrong. Nothing they go right in this country. Look at it. I'm supporting Nnamdi Kanu 100% support. Finish. Don't finish my...
Check out, today is 1st October. Let's look at this every year. There is no green, white, green.
Look at our stuff.
In fact, this Nigeria, in fact, if I must say, this Nigeria, in fact, there's a spy.
It says a fool at 40 is a fool forever. A man that is 60 or 60 years that has no wife, he cannot boast of anything. He cannot boast of feeding yourself. He cannot boast of getting married. He cannot boast of anything. How will that person be happy? Huh? We are not happy. We are not happy. See us now.
So we are 2 years in Nigeria today. Other independent, but my brother, me personally, I'm not happy.
I am 62. Are you hearing me now? It is just the Lord's doing. Same to you. But look at now. This is independent. I used to witness previous years, Independent Day. Oh my God. It's a thing of celebrating with joy. You understand me now? With joy. But now look at what is happening. So to me, the way I look at the whole thing, God has to intervene into these our matters. That is just the issue. I want God to intervene.
The problem of Nigeria, number one, is the politicians. They are not telling the masses the truth, you know. But I believe with time, with God intervention, this can be okay.
There is no progress in the country.
Why do you say so?
Yeah, many atrocities are happening in the country. Why we are talking about good governance? There are nothing like a good governance. But for me, let me go straight to the point and tell the federal government of Nigeria. I personally, I'm not talking about anybody. I don't want Nigeria anymore. I am a Biafran, and I need Biafran. I want the Nigeria to divide. Let Biafrans to go their separate way.
So do you think, say, this Independent Day wey they celebrate today is what's celebrating?
Are they celebrating it?
Yes.
I don't know. No, I no follow them. I go square. I never see anything because I cannot even drink tea in the morning and see what to take again in the afternoon. And why we have that this country is full of milk and honey.
So is that since I was born, since 1971, I am 51 years now. Till now, I have not seen anything better in this Nigeria. I myself have been suffering. In other countries, when you are up to those, when you come out, you know, you will get work.
Good governance. There are nothing like a good governance. But for me, let me go straight to the point and tell the federal government of Nigeria. I personally, I'm not talking about anybody. I don't want Nigeria anymore. I am a Biafran, and I need Biafran. I want the Nigeria to divide. Let Biafrans to go their separate way. Let the indigenous people of Biafra, and I use this medium to tell Nigerian government to release my own leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Let them release him immediate effect.
So, sir, do you think if Peter Obi win this election will stop Biafra agitation?
No, it will not stop Biafra agitation. But why he look as if we are supporting Peter Obi? Because he is an Igbo man. And over since how many years, Igbo man have not smelled that seed.
So that's why I asked now, if Peter Obi win, will he stop this?
It will not stop Biafra agitation.
We will think now cause
restore our nation. It will not stop Biafra agitation. We will continue until we restore our nation.
What do you think is the way forward?
The way forward is to divide the country and let everyone go a separate way.
Sir, election is coming right now. You said you want referendum, the country should divide. So you think, now we have some, good numbers of presidential candidates. What among these candidates you feel right now say is the best?
Obedient is the best.
So, sir, do you have your PVC?
I have my PVC. but I don't think that I will vote because I need my country. If I vote, simply means I still need one Nigeria. That is why I will not vote.
So you don't think Peter Obi can unify the country?
See, let me tell you, there are something I want to tell you. Not that he cannot unify the country, but that the same thing that happened to Goodluck Jonathan is what is going to happen to Peter Obi, because it's those cabal that hold that seat, they will not allow him to do what he have in the mind to do. They will not allow him. They will do the same thing that Goodluck Jonathan do. They will not allow him to rule perfectly.
So I and Nigeria, we are, by God's grace, I am 62. Are you hearing me now? It is just the Lord's doing. Same to you. But look at now, this is independent. I used to witness previous years, Independent Day. Oh my God, it's a thing of celebrating with joy. You understand me now? With joy. But now look at what is happening. So to me, the way I look at the whole thing, God has to intervene into these our matters. That is just the issue. I want God to intervene concerning this issue.
Do you think today is worth celebrating?
I mean today? Well, we celebrate today because God has given us life. You understand me now? Bible said that we should thank God in every condition we see ourselves. But the way I'm seeing things, get as a bit. You understand? Economy has, crumbled and everything is very on high side. You understand me now? So we need to ask God. We need to pray to ask God to help us. You understand? That's all.
Nigeria is not what to celebrate anymore. In fact, the name Nigeria should be cancelled. Understand?
Which name do you think Nigeria should be bearing?
Let them be Wazobia. Let them be Wazobia. So that we know that the three major languages, they brought them together and they form a nation, not Nigeria. Nobody knows the meaning of Nigeria. Even those people living along the coast of River Niger, some of them say they are not Nigeria. So we don't know the meaning of Nigeria.
I never see any good thing in Nigeria.
You know today is our independence.
I do, but since Nigeria is. Because of the poor people are suffering. Are you getting me? So we are it's 2 years in Nigeria today. Other independent, but my brother, me personally, I'm not happy.
Sir, do you think this Independence Day is worth celebrating?
No, me personally, I don't celebrate it because if I wanted to celebrate it, there's somewhere else, Jory. But you see me, I come to find something where me and my family will eat. Are you getting me? Second of the country.
Someone earlier said that before that this street used to be green, white, green, green, white, green. But right now, looking at the streets, there's nothing like that. What do you think is going on?
My brother, you too yourself, you see it by eye. Before, like 20 years ago or 15 years ago, when what they have first October, you will see if me personally, I normally put it green, white, green. But now, if you wear it, go on the road, street, some boys will beat you because of how Nigeria is. So that is it.
So, sir, come 2023 election, we have Peter Obi, Kwakasosho, Tinubu, and Atiku, and Peter Obi. Who do you think right now say is good for the Nigeria right now?
Me personally, I choose Peter Obi. I choose Peter Obi.
Why do you choose Peter?
Yeah, because when that man ruled Anambra State, he ruled Nigeria, Anambra State better, normal, and leave a lot of billions of naira for Anambra people. So myself now, I'm choosing Peter Obi to come at least. Something change will there for our Nigerian country.
Some people say that money we keep for Anambra, say supposed to keep her. And they say that money is supposed to use for the betterment of the life of people to do work, not keeping money. What do you think about that one?
Say whatever anything you do for this world, it will not appreciate. People must. So I want that man to rule and come and change Nigeria small.
Some people say they are very stingy. They know they give shishi. What do you think about that?
Yeah, because other people when they give, they will go from one way to the other, correct it. Are you getting me? So let us try vote for Peter Obi.
So do you have your PVC?
Yeah.
So we are 62 years old today as a country, Nigeria. Today, Saturday, 1st of October. Do you think we've made any progress so far as a country?
I have not seen anything since I grew up. I've been suffering in Nigeria. There's nothing good I have seen since my age. I'm now at least 57 or 58, my age.
So do you think, say, this Independent Day they celebrate today is what's celebrating?
Are they celebrating it?
Yes, yes.
I don't know. No, I no follow them. Ego Square. I never see anything because I cannot even drink tea in the morning and see what to take again in the afternoon. And why we have that this country is full of milk and honey, which God gave us, but individuals, people really knows, take it as their gold mine and pocket it to their families and go and build abroad. All their children are schooling abroad. You see Nigeria today. My child is in university. For the past 7 months now, no school. And I have paid school fees. And I have paid a hostel where they are staying. And everything is expired. And now they are talking of how ASU want to receive money or not. If they receive their own money, what my parents do on their own? I ask you as an interviewer.
So, sir, what do you think will be the way forward?
The way forward is let this country be divided. Yes. Let Biafra, the people that humiliated the Easterners, because all the whole parastatals in Nigeria, all the whole government is the people that benefit is the Fulanis and the Yorubas. And now any parastatal, and then they head them. If Easterners reach any grade to be there, they go retire them, remove them immediately. So I don't want to hear him say anything.
So, sir, election 2023 is coming. So, who among the presidential candidates you feel say be the best right now?
As regards to their profiles, I'm not talking of ethnicity, but when you go through and see a person now coming out who has been a governor of a state in our country, Nigeria, who has no skin pen, nothing. He has come out and tell people if there's anything they have against him, let them say. He ruled Anambra to the glory of God, and he did not enrich himself. Rather, he made Anambra to become a state that is well deserved his ruling. And he has promised us to make everything shine in Nigeria. That is P2B. Precisely.
So, sir, do you have your PVC?
I have PVC.
There is none. Nigeria is in problem. Why I said so is that since I was born, since 1971, I am 51 years now. Till now, I have not seen anything better in this Nigeria. I myself have been suffering. In other countries, when you are up to those, when you come out, you will get work. Some people going to universities, they are doing nothing. So I myself am buying scraps, struggling to survive with my family. You understand? So Nigeria is not better. We are not better. We are not better. Nobody is happy in this Nigeria.
So what do you think is the way forward?
The way forward is for us to divide. Let everybody go and mind their this thing, mind their this thing. Let us divide. Let everybody go. If everybody divide, there is way. Nigeria is too large for us to rule. You understand? So if we divide, economy, everything will be better. Things will be better for everybody.
Do you think if P2B win this election, this agitation will stop for Biafra? What do you do?
Now P2B is coming for president. Tinubu is coming for president. Also Atiku is coming for president for this Nigeria. Now, Nigeria, if you look very well, Nigeria, this is high in Nigeria. Any person that enters, the same thing continues. You understand? The same thing continues.
So you don't think P2B can unify Nigeria if he comes on seats 2023?
This is what we had the time Buhari enters. When Buhari entered, Buhari says that he's going to do Nigeria better. Now, what is happening? So they are talking their mere talk. So I don't believe that. What I believe is for Nigeria to divide.
Thank you, sir.
But bro, like you talk say good, man, I don't know Nigeria they good though. No joy for this country.
You are looking so fresh.
It's lot doing. It's God, my brother.
You are eating the good of the land. We are 62 years old today, Saturday, 1st of October. So what's your, have we made any progress so far as a nation?
My brother, no progress. So check out today is 1st October. Let's look at this every year. There is no green, white, green.
No, look at our stuff.
In fact, this Nigeria, in fact,
No, belly don't go
if I must say, this Nigeria, in fact, there's a spy. So we need good leaders that will come to lead us now. I think we need P2B to come and change this country.
Sir, what do you think is the way forward?
The way forward is we need a good leader, a good president that will change the country. Look at everything. Everything is cost. Look at rice. Rice is cost. Everything, spaghetti, everything. In fact, nothing is cheap now in the market. If you go to the market now, you carry 5 times, go to the market, you cannot even buy anything. So my brother, there's no joy. In fact, the country, in fact, is fucked up.
So, sir, in the upcoming election, we have some, presidential candidate Peter Obi, Atiku, Tinubu, Shawore, Kwankwaso. Do you know Kwankwaso?
I know him. My brother.
Among these candidates, you feel say, nah, he's the best.
I am my Igbo man. I will vote my brother, obedient, Peter Obi.
Do you have your PVC, sir?
Yes, I have my PVC.
Yeah, master. What do you see for the country where you dey happy about?
My dear, nothing, no. Not at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing they give you joy for the country.
Nothing. No.
So you think say, do you think this Independence Day is worth celebrating?
No, I don't think so. Because of the hardship in the country, nothing is moving.
Election is coming. Peter Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, and the rest. Who you think say is the best presidential candidate?
It's Peter Obi.
Why do you say Peter Obi?
Without being told, even the masses has already, even the result have already been because of how people come out to support Peter Obi, because they know how the country is. Even other people that have not been participating in PVC, whatever, everybody, even the old and the young, knows how the country is. So everybody is supporting people.
Do you have your PVC?
Yes, of course.
So you are voting for?
Says a fool at 40 is a fool forever. A man that is 60 or 60 years that has no wife, cannot boast of anything. Cannot boast of feeding yourself. Cannot boast of getting married. Cannot boast of anything. How will that person be happy? Huh? We are not happy. We are not happy. See us now. We are all businessmen. See we are gathering. Before you will see Independent Day like this, you will see people with a white, green. They will be, but now nobody is happy.
So you think the Independence Day is not worth celebrating at all?
It's not what. It's not what.
So what's the way forward, sir?
I don't know. It is those Nigerians we know.
The way forward now is obedient.
So, sir, come 2023 election, we have the person of, presidential candidates around, presidential election is around the corner. We have Peter Obi, Atiku, Tinubu, Kwankwaso. Do you know Kwankwaso, sir?
I only hear the name. I don't know him in person.
But do you know Shawore?
Sure. I only hear the name. I don't know them. I'm not interested in knowing them.
So you know Tinubu and Atiku?
I used to see them in TV.
So who among these presidential candidates do you think right now say is the best for Nigeria?
I don't have any trust in them.
Why, sir?
At my age, I don't have any trust now. I don't have any trust. Who will I trust? Is it Obi? Is it Tinubu? Is it Atiku? From 1960 till now, we have been hearing leaders, we've been seeing leaders, they cannot do anything. They want me to come and say, I trust no person. I don't have any trust. The only person I have trust is God.
So do you have your PVC, sir?
I have a PVC.
So you are not voting anywhere?
I don't know yet. When the time reaches.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, bro.
How you doing, sir?
I'm okay.
You are looking so fresh.
My brother, fresh is not on this one. No.
Nigeria is good.
Nigeria is good also because we are alive to you. Because for me, it's not good because if it is before, by this time we will be happy in the street, Yes. So right now we are not happy because most of the boys around, they are not feed. Most of them have not been eating up till now. And check what this time is saying now. And today, they say today is happy and independent. But there is no much problem, Sha. As far as the 2023 is coming up, we shall vote for the Peter will be the person we want.
Okay, before we go there, sir, we are 62 years old today as a country. Uh, have you seen any significant progress in Nigeria so far?
I've not seen anything because rather than we are going backward. That's just it. Things is cost.
Increase and falling.
You understand? Every day things are cost. You understand? If not by now, know what is happening by now. You see boys. You see boys, men, man and women. There is father and mother. They are happy that today is an independence. You understand? So we are no more seeing those kind of things. If before you see green, white, green everywhere. But now you cannot see it again. So we are not happy. We are not happy.
Both in the boutiques.
In the boutiques, you see boys are happy because tomorrow on Monday night is public holiday. We are supposed to always be happy, be in our home. You understand? But right now, we are not happy again. So the country is not moving forward. We don't want it. You understand? So we are just praying. The 2023 should go well.
Okay, so what now do you think is the way forward?
Way forward for me. Way forward for me, I would like us to go on referendum because I believe referendum will settle this matter. Everybody control what you have. You understand? Because
As in we should.
everybody should separate. You understand? They say they have Muslim and Christian and all the rest. And right now we are having problem on the here and there.
In the 2023 election that is coming right now, I'm sure you know those candidates. Do you know Kwankwaso?
I know Kwakwaso now.
You know Sean?
Sure, I know him now.
You know Tinubu, Atiku, and the rest. So among these, Peter Obi. Yeah. Who do you think right now is the best presidential candidate?
But for me, I would say it's Peter Obi, the rightful president for now. But I know that what I'm still thinking, Peter Obi in this election, Peter Obi will do well. But I don't believe they will allow him to rule how he's supposed to be. Understand? But anyhow it is, we believe that everything will go well.
Do you have your PVC?
PVC, that is confirmed, it's sure.
You are voting for?
Banker. My PVC is banker, sure.
You are voting for Peter Obi.
As the way they celebrate as a country, do you think this Independence Day is worth celebrating?
It's not now. It's not worth celebrating.
Why do you say so?
Because the country is remaining for the burial, obituary. That is the burial of the country. So we are celebrating burial. Things are not happening in the country today. Poverty everywhere. You understand? Before, normally in Rivers State, we have free education. By now, the stadium would have been loaded up with people, with children. You understand? Parents. People are laughing everywhere. But today, look, move all over. The place is empty. Go to the stadiums. Nothing is happening. You understand? Because people are not happy.
What do you think is the way forward?
The way forward is to change the government. The government is already bad. Nothing is happening. Poverty everywhere. People are crying instead of smiling. You understand me? You can see it yourself, you interviewing me.
So we have not made any significant progress since our independence?
Nothing is happening in the country. That is why we need change in this country, to change the government. We need to change the government.
Change of APC or change of political office?
The office, the APC, everything needs to be changed. Let's try a new and a vibrant person, you know, that can. We are looking for the Messiah by God's grace.
So who do you think is the one man for the job?
You interview me like I told you, Peter Obi. So I don't know what you want me.
You are looking fresh.
It's good though.
Nigeria is good now.
I don't know what to say.
Sir, we are 62 years old today as a country in Nigeria since we took our independence from the British colonial master. Do you see any progress that we don't make so far?
Yes, Nigeria is not making progress because people are suffering. Our leaders, they are not, they are not doing what they are supposed to do. So Nigeria is not making progress.
So do you think this Independence Day worth celebrating?
No. A million, no.
So what do you think is the way forward, sir?
For me, I want these people, our people now, the present people that is leading us, I want them not to continue their decision. They should remove them from that seat and put another people.
Okay, so come 2023, sir, we have Kwankwaso, we have Sanwo-Ore, we have Peter Obi, we have Atiku and Tinubu. Who among these candidates you feel for this coming 2023 election is the best right now?
Peter Obi.
Why do you say Peter Obi, sir?
because he's matured, he's intelligent. He's intelligent.
Sir, do you have your PVC?
I have.
So you are voting for
Peter.
Good morning, Dede.
Morning, my brother. How are you?
Sir, you're looking fresh.
Oh, it's good, good.
Nigeria is good. Today marks a 62 years old anniversary of Nigeria, after our independence from British colonial master. What's your thought? Have we made, do you see any significant progress so far in the country?
As you can see, there's no improvement after 62 years. Things still there, nothing is moving well, security, things cost of living everywhere is bad, There's nothing to counter about.
So you mean since 1960 that Nigeria took our independence, you have not seen anything that the country have done so far?
No, you don't need to tell. Even a blind man says know that there's nothing is good, nothing is moving in Nigeria. You can testify it.
What do you say be the way forward?
From my understanding, I believe that the problem of Nigeria, number one, is the politicians. They are not telling the masses the truth, But I believe with time, with God's intervention, this can be okay.
Election is coming this 2023. We are moving towards the era of election. Who among these presidential candidates, Tinubu, Atiku, Peter Obi, Sanwo-Ore, Kwankwaso? Do you know Kwankwaso, sir?
So do I know?
Sanwo-Ore?
Yes, I know them.
Who among these renowned, candidates you feel right now can lead Nigeria out of this quagmire that we are right now?
When looking at it, the difference between light and darkness, you don't need anybody to tell you is the best candidate there is a Peter Obi, because number one is a young man, a brilliant man, and is upright man. I believe he will be the nice person to lead Nigeria to another level.
So do you have your PVC?
Of course I have.
So you are voting for?
Peter Obi.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, sir.
Ndewo.
You are looking so fresh.
Ndewo.
Breeze.
Madu Botu. Ndewo.
Sir, today is our 62 anniversary as a country, as a nation, Nigeria, when we, take our independence from the British colonial master. So, sir, do you see any progress we have made so far as a country? Do you see anything where we don't do, where you are happy about as a country?
My brother, she's 2 years, she's 2 years now. She's 2 years. Now. She's 2 years of eta. I believe from obedient and bia. You got the ma. I want more independent. We know they do anything independent. As you see or see, people, everybody. I don't want to be no happiness.
So, sir, we have election is coming 2023, sir. We have Peter Obi, Atiku, Tinubu, Kwankwaso, Sanwo-Ore. Do you feel now, right now, like you earlier mentioned, obedience? Do you think of because some people say that's how they voted Buhari, don't understand. Now, obedience. What do you think say make obedience they different from the rest?
My brother, obedient. But Obiga Kama, Karia Atiku, Karia Tinubu, already Tinubu full la line. I got choa. So I believe from la Obi me Karia Komre in Anambra State.
Some people say the money we keep for office, say the party, them 2 days very stingy. What do you think about that one?
One is stingy. Obi Mbalere.
Yeah, but they said they know they give shishi. Labour Party, they are stingy.
Yes. Obuge go ndi kenye we nyanya huna result ha na. Mo support ye nyina 10 kobo. But still e ga huna ga pass. Ndi kenye we go ga pass. Understand? Ye nyina ego, but I know say anyhow e be kwa ego ga pota.
Do you have your PVC?
Enwere ejimnya here now.
You are voting for
obedient na onye ozo anyị nwere no other candidate. All of them are doing ha me ihe efu because Obi must pass.
If you want to vote now, we vote the person who really love Nigeria. Because you know, go say you love Nigeria. You are minister of petroleum in Nigeria. Your children are overseas. You are minister of education. Your children are schooling overseas. Everybody will go overseas. If you want us to vote you, your children bring your siblings. Let them come back to Nigeria so that whatever you are doing, it will affect your children and affect my own. Not you are sick, you travel to overseas. Here we cannot go to my one hospital here. You go to London, you go to America, you go to Malaysia, you go to everywhere. Don't you see how our boys are moving outside the country?
Doctors, the best teacher, lecturers are leaving the country.
Yeah,
so what you're saying is that don't provide education that your children will not be part of.
Yes, if you're a minister of education, let your children be in Nigeria so that whatever you are doing, everybody will be seeing it. Yes, that is why everybody is running out. Look, see, imagine Ghana here. Everybody wants with chair to go to school to Ghana. Huh? And that is the type of thing I want. But still, I just vote you because we vote for you. Then I will be here suffering while your families will be overseas. I will not do that.
Thank you, Daddy. God bless you all. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah. All right. Repeat again, sir.
I say I fought with Biafran war under Ojukwu in age of 18 years. Since after the civil war, I have never seen any change. We go make me to answer in Nigeria. Still suffer. My people are suffering. Everybody. Me, nothing. Everything wrong. Nothing they go right in this country. Look at it. I'm supporting Nande Kano 100% support. Finish. Don't finish my comment.
Thank you, sir. If I give you Nigeria cash now, you go take.
Wait. Not only me where they find Nigerian money here. Ghana man, you know they here. Cameroon, you know they. No part of African nation where know they here they find money. Even Oyibo man. So don't go that's money, no money. If you die America, you no go find $1. That's it.
So you're a Biafran?
Yes, I'm a Biafra. I believe in Biafra. Because let me tell you, boy.
I didn't dispute the fact that you are a Biafra. It's just more of like a joke. Yeah, it's more of like a joke.
Yes, I said it and maintain it. I'm a Biafran man. I don't come out to my mind in Nigeria because what I'm seeing. I'm not a Nigerian man.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Do you have a PVC?
I have my PVC. I have my PVC.
I have my L2 now. I have my L2.
Yes. What's with the Peter Obi party?
Labour Party. Labour Party now.
Labour Party Congress.
Yes.
Of Nigeria.
So we are there already.
Of Nigeria.
Right.